to the art cart.
Thank you.
Thanks. What's your guys' names?
I'm Hugh, and this is my wife, Mary.
Hello.
Hi, I don't want you guys to like tape my art though because it sucks. I'm just playing.
No. No art sucks. This is a table of no judgment.
The table of no judgment,
Yeah.
I love it.
We're the table of no judgment.
Spend more time there.
All right. Fair enough.
So, a question we ask everyone we meet is, what does art mean to you?
That's such a really big question because
It
you know,
is.
that's my job.
Right.
I like to think of art as making,
Okay.
and that it's our capacity to make things beautiful.
Wow.
To deepen our understanding and experience of being alive in this world.
Wow. See, you did really well.
That's my job.
Yeah, it's your job.
That's what you teach.
Yeah. Okay, and what about you, Mary?
I'd have to agree with that. It's the outlet of self-expression. You know, I mean, I might not always be able to actually aesthetically show what I'm thinking, but in the attempt, I can. It's transformative. It's freeing, even if I don't like what I'm coming up with, and
It's more about the act then?
yeah, and it's also about even doing it, even as I'm not liking what I'm doing, because I don't know how to paint and I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just here playing because this is totally not my medium. It's giving me all these ideas, so not only is it transformative, but it's also formative.
That's great.
It means to me a way of speaking when we don't speak or we can't speak or express yourself or expressions.
Uh-huh.
Or it's a way to express yourself when you are silent or you haven't developed a way to cry out or cry out for help or reach out.
Well, it means like having a lot of fun, being creative, and all that sorts of good stuff.
It's
What does
very
art mean
important.
to you? And yeah, I never really thought about that. So the only thing I can come up with is that art would be the color and the lines that bring an area together.
Nice. Wow.
It's
That is.
it's not just a little statue or something, but like that fire hydrant's part of the whole thing,
Right.
especially in a neighborhood. You've got the tall post. It's a nice one because it's got lines on it. And then you've got this dumpy little fire hydrant next to it. But really that is a symbol of a city. Fire hydrant's necessary for fire protection. And
Wow.
light's necessary for lighting the street. It's part of the art of a city. Those are the lines we get with the sidewalk and the buildings back.
What specifically does it mean?
Yeah.
Communication, expression, relaxation,
Great.
investigation.
Investigation. A lot of shuns.
What does life mean? Art is everything. I mean, it's, you know, I realized that people are making constantly, like if you just look on the street, all of this is made. And when we put our attention with what we're making, something deeper and richer happens, and we feel like we're possessed and possessing our world in a more gracious way. So for me, it's my practice. It's how I know things. It's how I have community.
Art for me is food.
Food.
Simple. It's like peaches. This time of year particularly, it's juicy and it's sweet, and I think of it as a necessity. I don't think art is a business, which is why I love it that you have art here on the street, because it is supposed to be for all of us.
Yeah.
To me, art is one of the birthright gift pack that we were born with.
Thank
Music,
you. Yeah.
dancing, art. It's how we connect with each other and how I connect with myself.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
It's delicious that you're doing this.
Check out what you got going on there.
Yeah, this is about the water. Is my home. All of us are bodies of water, living on this big body of water.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
And how about yours? Did yours get taped up?
Mine went over here.
Check it out. All right. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Home. What does home mean to you? That's sort of the general theme that we have going for this art cart, is asking people what home means to them.
Home means, you know, family together, you know, friends together, sharing, you know, good things, sharing bad things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just, you know, and a place to lay your head at night, a place to relax.
Yeah. Home is John George.
Yeah,
Great.
I got thrown away for a fight with my neighbors because they're on dope and didn't want to pay rent. So they ripped me off the last month and moved 2 doors down, started fights, so I tried to get roommates. So I fought with them, and then they called the cops at a weapon, so they threw me away for 3 days, and then I went to Dublin. But
wow,
I got out on Bastille Day.
Oh.
And I'm French and Irish, so I left Dublin, California on Bastille Day. It just doesn't get any more artistic than that.
Yeah.
Home means to me beauty, which is supplied by, you know, what you do, the flowers, what you take in, like the supplement. It means rich, it means healthy, it means a choice of life, it means better phenomenon, like appreciation.
Tell us the story of this creation.
I walked over and I said, what's going on? And they said, start making art, and what does home mean to you and what does art mean to you? And right away I said, I need someone to work with. And I realized that's because both home and art to me mean being with someone else. So we sat down and we started working together. I started on this side and my co-artist started on this side, and then we worked for a while and then we moved it. And then we worked for a while, we moved it again. And I learned about purple and yellow looking so great together, about using really strong strokes with those oil pastels. And then afterwards we tried to see what we saw in it. And I don't know, what do you, the viewer, see in it? I'm not saying.